All right, welcome to our core on the mat number 3. Let's get started. Let's lay down flat on our backs. Close our eyes and get cozy, starting with 3 full breaths in through your nose and down through the mouth. And again, in through your nose and down through the mouth. And start to wiggle your fingers. Roll out those wrists. Plant your feet down on your mat. Start by bringing the right knee in towards your chest. And then extending it out long, flexing the foot as you do so, like you're pressing a wall against or away from you. And then again, bring your knee in. Create some imaginary resistance here. And press your foot out. Good. This time, bring both legs in. Press just the right leg out, just as we did before, and hold. Start to pulse it for 3, 2, and 1. Guide it in. And then again, press it away. Press, press, press. Pulsing a little faster now for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and in. Last time, press it out for 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, pull it in. Plant both feet down. Left leg into the chest to start. Hold it, big breath. Exhale, press the foot away, press, 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 and glide it back in. And again, press it all the way out, and in. Once more, press it out. And then bring both knees in with you. Left leg out, find those pulses for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, pull it in. Press it out, pulsing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, glide it in. One more time, press it out, last 5, here we go, 4, 3, 2, 1, pull it in. Nice work. Drop your legs to the left side. Let's bring both arms stacked on top of each other in front of your face. You're kind of folded over, you can see here in the camera. And then you're going to take a big breath and you're going to open the right hand all the way up and open. Think like a rainbow, reach it, reach it, reach it. And then bring it all the way back forward. And then reach it open. And forward. Now, if this is too much for the shoulder, just do less range of motion. Think like a shorter rainbow. And come back to neutral. Beautiful job. All right, come back to neutral. Legs falling to right side. Stack those palms. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Then exploring the range of motion. So you're just kind of finding that full twist. But instead of staying here, we just pause and come back. Last one, open. And close. Come back to center, roll yourself up, meet me in hands and knees, tabletop. Let's find 3 cat-cows. They're nice to warm up the whole body. Pressing up, exhale, round. And a little faster this time, maximizing our time together. Floating forward, rounding it back. And forward. And back. Last one, float. And back. Let's find our bird dog. So right arm out, tap those fingers. Left leg back. And you might stay here, big breath in, exhaling, elbow to knee underneath of you. Always using that modification. If today you're feeling good, extending both arm and leg up on that inhale, exhaling, curling to underneath. Inhale to reach, exhale to curl. Good, big breaths. And in. Extend and in. Nice job. Keep it flowing. Last 3. And 2. And 1. Switching. Left hand, right leg. Breathe in. Exhale, elbow to knee. And again, noticing if you're modifying today or if you have the space to reach higher honoring whatever's up for the body today. Last 3. And 2. And 1. Beautiful job. Sink it back. Child's pose. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale it up. Next up in our series, you're going to take your right leg, extend it long. Now we're focusing on the obliques, the side of the abdominals. So as you reach out, you're going to bring your right knee in towards your right elbow. When you do that, crunch through that right side. And reach, big breath. Exhale, elbow to knee, crunch in. Good. And pull. And pull. You're pulling on that exhale. Inhale for a reach, exhale to pull. Nice. The glutes are going to work for you here too. So you're getting almost like a bonus, core and glutes. We got 3 more. Stay strong. And 2. And 1. Finish it off. And neutral. Good job. Take a break, step it, or sink it back. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhaling high. Switching sides. Left leg long. Elbow, knee, extend. Feel free to take the first few slow to make sure you're getting that sensation where you're crunching in, reaching it up. So your right side staying long, you're crunching in on that left. That's how you're going to really isolate that movement. Accentuate the obliques. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Last 3. And 2. And 1. Soften it down, child's pose again. And up, lovely job. Okay, let's flip around to seated. We're gonna do low bow, high bow, one of my favorites. We'll start with hands behind us to start. They're just there to lightly support you. And then I'll show you a more advanced variation to grow to next. Start with your toes or your heels just on the mat, whichever you prefer. And you're gonna sink back, bend your elbows to help you lower down, and then pull yourself up, knees come in towards you. So lower down, toes can touch, lean back, hug in. So think this is our low bow and our high bow. And so this is where arms are really supporting you. I want you to think about the core doing more work. So feel the core sink and the core pull you up. Literally think about just that core, the abdominals doing all the work. Sink and lift. Sink and lift. Most of the weight here is in your hips and your pelvis, rooted down. The hands here are just there to support you. If you want to take more weight out of the arms, you can tense your fingers and let them just lightly support you. But that's even, just doing that's going to accentuate your challenge. And then one more variation to grow through, hands behind your hamstrings. Sitting up tall, pull your knees in, breathe out. On that next inhale, extend out long as you can, and pull in. Extend it as low as you can. Pull her in. Nice. Keep it flowing. Doing whatever variation. Can you do 10 more? Maybe do 10 modified, 10 challenging. All up to you. Keep it moving. Awesome work. We got 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Pull it up. And soften. Nice work. All right, let's flip around, straight onto the belly this time. Bring your hands in front of you, elbows beneath your shoulders. Sphinx pose. Lift up your chest. Big breath. And soften down. Good. Let's do a bit of work for our back side. We're thinking upper back, mid back, and without us even realizing, that's going to also mean that we're using our abdominals, specifically the back and the sides of our abdominals. So we're going to take arms straight in front of you, think like a V, thumbs up, keep the back of your neck long, inhale, lift up and away from your mat, exhale to soften. Inhale, lift up and away, and soften. Good. Again, inhale up, exhale to soften. Inhale to lift, this time pause. Core is really working here. Think about it as if you're being pulled upwards. Breathing for 3. Breathing for 2. Breathing for 1. Soften. Catch your breath. Rest a cheek. And repeat. Long spine. Long neck. Hands reach out. Inhale to lift. 3 on their own to start. And make sure you get those 3 in. After your 3, find your pause and hold. Perhaps this time you let the legs lift up off the ground. Press down to that pelvic bone if you are. Hold, you got this for 3. Keep holding. Breath is flowing to support you. And soften, good job. 1 more breath. Let that cheek rest down, maybe the forehead. Okay, we got 1 more in it, so you've got this. Arms out in RV. 3 to start. Inhale to lift. If you're challenging yourself, you can let the legs float right away. You've got it, and hold. Breath flowing. Feel those abdominals working to support you. The back body secondary to support you. And let it go. Awesome. Let's roll right onto our back from here. Find a full body stretch. Reach over towards the right corners of your mat. Find that side body stretch. That should feel really nice. Back to left corners. You can crisscross ankles if you need a bit more. And back to center. Hug those knees in. Let them drop to left side. Breathing in. Breathing out. Knees to neutral and over to the left, or I guess right side. And center. Perfect job. Roll it up. Thanks for joining me for our core on the mat number 3. And stay tuned for number 4.